Hey folks, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota Beasley. We've got a brand new 2024 Toyota 4Runner that came in this morning. All right, guys, so there's a rumor going around that you can't get the 2024 Toyota 4Runner anymore. Now, we're right here, right at the end of production on the 2024 Toyota 4Runner. However, they are still available right now. So the question is, it depends on what you want. It depends on color combination. But let me say this one came in this morning, and this one is available right now. So what I wanted to do was tell you about it. 2024 Toyota 4Runner. This is the SR5 Premium. Now, what that means is the Premium, it looks like leather, all right? It sits like leather, but it actually is a material we call soft tech, which actually ages a little better than leather. Now, leather has a tendency to dry out and crack. This material is not going to do that. So we're going to just have a longer lasting material. Now, a sunroof is an option at this trim level. This particular one does have that. On the SR5, you can't get a sunroof at all, but on the SR5 Premium, it is an option and it has it. Now, the reason we chose this one to do a video on is because it is the underground. This is probably right now the most popular color in the Toyota 4Runner. This will not last long. As soon as this video gets out there, as soon as people know that we've got this color in a four-wheel drive here on the ground, it will go fast. So let's just let you check it out so you can call in and actually buy it over the phone. All right. So number one, this has the XP Gunner package. Now what that means is we've switched out the factory wheels and tires to a big 20-inch wheel, also with a knobbier wheel and tire. You can see that that is a whole lot of tire on this vehicle that we've got there. Also, having the XP, you get that running board right there, and then notice here, you get the XP badging up front right there, all right? So let's check out this tire size here for a second. This is a 275/55/20, and that is a Nitto Ridge Grappler tire that we've got there. So just a lot of wheel and tire in a 20-inch. There is also a package out there where you can do a 17-inch tire instead of actually doing the 20 that we've got there. It really just depends on what your preference actually is. Let's check out on the inside here. All right, so this one does have a sunroof. Four-wheel drive. By the way, this is four-wheel drive. You can be doing 60 miles an hour or less in some situations and put the vehicle into high four-wheel drive just by turning a knob. For low four-wheel drive, of course, you're going to want to stop the vehicle, have it in neutral, and then put it down into low four-wheel drive. Low four-wheel drive is really about getting you out of the rut that you're in. So it's not about you driving around in low four-wheel drive all the time. It's just really getting you out of that rut, and then you would put the vehicle back into a high four-wheel drive that we've got here. All right, so this is the gray and the black in the interior here. This is what I meant when I said soft tech. Looks like leather, feels like leather. They are heated seats with a couple of stages. You've got low, medium, and high stages on those heated seats that we've got there. Beautiful car. For guys, if you don't want a turbocharged four-cylinder engine, I get it. It doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, if you want a naturally aspirated 4.0 liter six-cylinder engine that Toyota has been building since way back, goodness gracious, way back in 2003, I think this engine came out. All right, so we've had that engine out this long. So if you want a bulletproof engine and transmission married to a 5-speed transmission, same technology we've had for a long, long time. If you're that type, then come out and buy this because they're going to go away, all right? Those Tacomas right there behind you, that's basically the basis for the new 4Runner. And guess what? Every one of those is a turbocharged four-cylinder engine. But now, if you want a naturally aspirated six-cylinder, okay, here it is, probably one of your last go-arounds, especially in that gray, all right? By the way, I do have some white SR5 TRD Off-Road Premium, that we've got here. Now, something neat here. Watch this right here. If I wanted to lock my doors from back here, give that one press right there, and I can lock my doors. To unlock, okay, one press there again, but watch what happens if I press and hold. Press and hold, window comes down. So here is the idea. Whatever I've got in my hand, I can stick it inside now, and then I can let my window back up, okay? But if we want to get into the back of the vehicle, look at that. We've got a ton of room. Now, some of these have a third row seat, okay? Some of these actually have a sliding cargo deck. This one doesn't have either. So this one is going to be the most room of all of them in the back, at least that distance from the top of that, from the floor all the way to that roof that we've got there. These seats do let down in a 60-40 split. While you're there, I do want you to see how much room it does have. So stay right there for just a second. Excuse me. Almost forgot what I was doing there. The lap of the seat comes up first, then go there. Nope, you can actually leave that on now. So that actually flips forward now. And look at that, okay? And I'll go around the other side just so you can see all of that room. Lap comes up first. Flip the headrest down. And then it pitches forward right there. And turns completely into cargo space that we've got. That is not a flat floor, but that is a nearly flat floor. So that's all the cargo you want. That's a lot of room in the back of these vehicles. And that's where the 4Runner really, really gets to be just a great utilitarian vehicle that we've got there. Imagine taking this kind of, on an extended camping trip or whatever. Look at all that cargo, beds, anything like that. Hey, who needs a camper? You can just kind of camp out in the back of that vehicle, because that's a lot of room there. Even at my height, I can get into the back of that vehicle and sleep comfortably all night right there. All right, so a full-size spare tire is actually on these, and you're going to access right here, and it's underneath on this side. Also, it has a hitch on the back of this vehicle. I don't know about you, but I probably would bring me one of those little shelves just to kind of extend my cargo back there. It does tow 5,000 pounds. It has a 4-pin connector as well as a 7-pin connector. You can't see it there, but there it is right there. You can hear me when I'm actually touching it right there. There's the 7-pin on that side and the 4-pin on this side, along with that big full-size spare tire. Guys, I got to tell you, this is probably, maybe the last gray, so you got to get out here and actually check this one out. 2024 Toyota 4Runner SR5 Premium 4-wheel drive, available to be taken home today, driven. Come check it out here at Toyota Visa. It's a beautiful car. See you soon.